So what is up, and welcome back to another Minecraft survival house tutorial. This one's really nice, made mostly out of cobblestone and wood, so make sure you grab those materials, grab yourself some glass, and let's get started. So welcome back to the video. I'm going to start by building up 1 2 3 4, then building up across 1 2 3 4 5 6, then by building up across 1 2 3 4, then by building up across 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we should have that pattern right there, as you guys can see. And that pattern sort of design is what we should be using for the front frame of the house. So what we need to do now is come over to here and extend this out by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Then we're going to build this up here. Next thing for us to do now is for us to extend this all the way out to this part here, right here. So bring this out, extend this out. So now that's done, as you guys can see, this is what we should have. And what we're going to do now is we're going to use our cobblestone to continue to build. So if we come over to this point right here, we're going to use our wood first. And we're going to build in here. I'm going to build a wall that always extends to the end point here. I'm going to build a wall like this. And there we go, as you guys can see. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to extend out the cobblestone. We're going to extend this out by 1 2 3 4 like that, and then we're going to leave it like this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to extend this out by 1 2 3 4. There we go. So now that that is done, we need to grab ourselves our wood, and we're going to continue building on underneath here. So we're going to use our wood and we're going to build underneath around the edge of this. So we're going to build all the way around the edge like this. There we go. There we go. There we go. So next thing for us to do now is just use our wood like this. There we go. And then we're going to use our wood and build around all this. Like this. There we go. So now that's done, our next thing to do for us to do is use our colossal some glass. And we're going to build around the edge of this. Like that. Next thing for us to do is for us to use ourselves some glass panes, not glass panes, glass blocks. And on the edges around here, we're going to build ourselves some glass blocks. There we go. There we go. There we go. Like this. Now that's done, as you guys can see, this is a very small house, but nonetheless it's still pretty neat. We're going to get ourselves some doors, and then we're going to use our doors right here, and we're going to place a door in at this corner right here. So we're going to open up 2, and then as you guys can see, like that. Then we're going to get ourselves an axe, and then we're going to place wood in along this floor. So now that's done, as you guys can see, we need to finish off the house. So for us to finish off the house, we're going to come to the edge here, and we're going to place cobblestone in this corner. I'm going to place cobblestone in this corner. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add ourselves a farm along the edge here. So in order for us to add a farm, what we're going to do is we're going to add ourselves... We're going to add ourselves a farm right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to add ourselves fences, okay? And we're going to extend this up by 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then we're going to come here 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then we're going to add this across. There we go, like that. And then what we need to do is we need to add this across here. Because what we're doing right now is we're making holes for the water, like that. And then we're going to do water. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then we're going to add ourselves some whatever this is. What else? Whatever this is. whatever this is. There we go. And then we're gonna add ourselves some seeds. And then we're gonna place that there, and we're gonna place that there. We're gonna place that there. There we go. There we go. And then yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm also going to add myself like a little roof along the top here. This is a bit weird, but nonetheless it's part of the design. So I'm gonna add the cobblestone all the way across here like this. And then when it gets to this point above this, we're gonna add this fence, and we're gonna make it touch the top like that, as you guys can see. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the same on this side. So bring out the cobblestone like that, and then we're going to bring the fences down. There we go. And then what we need to do now is add this across here. And then of course along the top, what we're going to do is we're going to add ourselves some glass. And the reason we're adding glass is because these plants actually need sunlight, so we can't just, you know, block this area off. So in here, I don't know if plants actually need sunlight. I don't think they do, but just in case Minecraft updated, I would just recommend leaving this area open. And then in here, we're just gonna add some cobblestone. Yeah, I don't know if that sounds kind of silly, but I don't know. I don't know if plants still get sunlight. I know if certain mushrooms don't get sunlight, they don't grow. But yeah, in this area here, we're gonna add glass anyways. There we go. There we go. Like this. There we go. Yeah, so as you guys can see now, that so far the house is looking a bit weird, but it's looking good. Yeah, there we go. We're going to up to here, and we're going to do this, and then we're gonna do stairs right here. There we go, stairs like there. There, and then of course, now that we can access the second floor, we can of course want to open this up like this. And as you guys can see, this area, you can pretty much do whatever you want with it. Down here of course is the survival area. So now that's done, we're gonna add the actual interior of the house. So let's add ourselves a bed. We're gonna place a bed here. There we go. And then we're gonna place ourselves a chest like that. There we go. And we're gonna place ourselves some glowstone. There we go. And I'm gonna place some glowstone underneath, no, not underneath the chest, in this corner here, this corner here, and this corner here. Then I'm gonna add some jungle leaves in there, add some jungle leaves there, add some jungle leaves here. Of course, for the chests, place that there. There we go. Another one on top. And you mainly want to have this above area as a chest area, because you can't really do anything here. I mean, you could sleep up here, but I prefer to be sleeping downstairs. Because even though you shouldn't really sleep downstairs, because it's much more of a nuisance, because mobs are likely to be by the door, I find that it's much safer, considering they can never really get inside. So yeah, and I don't like other people knowing where my bed is, so I just like having a visual area of my chest, if that makes sense. As you guys can see, there we go, place that chest there like that. And as you guys can see, that is the storage area upstairs, and then downstairs is the entire living area where you can place chests and crafting tables and things like that. So crafting table, then we got furnaces. There we go. Crafting table, furnaces like that. There we go. Okay, as you guys can see, what we need to do now is of course add some leaves around the edges. Now when you're starting out in survival, it's actually pretty hard to get a hold of leaves, so you don't need to add that if you don't want to. But as you guys can see here, this is the final survival house. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and